Keen Kitsune, although amiable or notorious.
I have a head. That's very good. Be a shame if they didn't.
Show me where you found this. I see Keen Kitsune, but that's not. Oh.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Don't know what those are.
That's just why they want to adventure, though. And that's just like a general idea of why a kitsune would want to leave a kitsune city or town.
I mean, but that's kind of what you're looking for.
Yeah. But also, like, why would she be infiltrating this mage guild or...
I mean, it's a mage guild.
Just character things,
yeah.
Character things. Moving on. Through the bog, marsh, swamp. And,
We're going on the paradise.
it starts to smell different.
Yay.
Not like a bad swamp smell. You've kind of already been encountering a little bit of that, but this is more of definitely an undead smell. It smells like undead. So you're starting to get just a whiff of that every now and then. Just a whiff of undead.
Goody.
Every so often. Or sniffs and he's like, "You smell it?"
Yep. Well, on we go.
And you walk for some more day. The whole day. You're still not attacked by anything.
Is there any... Is it still pretty consistent, just kind of muddy, but not...
Yeah. It's gotten, the places where you've had to, like, stop and walk around, there have been a few, they're a little bit more numerous, but still not not really a problem.
Mm-hmm. None of them big enough to bother doing water walk?
Yeah.
That's not like full time.
Can we find a dry place tonight? Hopefully, because I only have one heat stone. Well, I guess we have Endure Elements this time, though. See, that's the other reason for having that, I guess.
Yes, you do.
Yay. I got a 16.
What?
I got a 16.
You got a 16?
Yeah.
You both find separate places.
Ah. We'll take the nicer one.
Yours.
Woo!
By 1 point. By 1 point.
Mine has a flower in it. A little dandelion.
So homey!
I put the fort save in the total or the base save?
Base.
Because
Oh.
the total is that plus your constitution modifier.
So, I guess set up my tent.
He
I assume his is not. I assume his is a small tent.
Yes. Is that a short joke?
No. Most people who are used to traveling alone would have small tents, I imagine.
You're used to traveling with a large wolf. That probably doesn't fit in the tent anymore.
Yeah.
Where do I put this? The summon monster. It's 4?
Point. You're level what? 7?
Yes.
That's 4. You're gonna want to write this down somewhere else because this is not a spell. This is a special ability.
Which there is a place for.
Yeah, there's this page actually special ability. So you can cast Summon Monster as a spell-like ability a number of days equal to your Charisma modifier plus 3.
Which I don't have it.
So you can't use this ability while your main summon is out. You can't use these together. The creatures remain for 1 minute per level.
That's the weird thing. It sounds so nice, but you have to not have your Eidolon out, so it's so rarely used, I figure. You know, I know it's a good idea because it doesn't have durability, but it kind of hurts me to see you breaking stuff with your wand because I'm so used to having spell things in my wand.
And so now you can use
it just
up
came
to
with a
summon
starter
monster
kit.
4. You
Yeah.
can use all the ones before that.
I'll just
You
use it like a
monster
stick.
1, 2, 3, and 4. And you can
That's
use
hilarious.
3 plus your charisma modifier.
I mean, I'm just collecting stuff and finding a place to live at this point.
No, like that seems very much like something someone would do. You're handed a wand, you have no interest in magic, you just use it to hit things with. I'll just beat down these bushes with this wand.
Well, I have an interest in
It's
magic.
just
It's just
prettier
I
than
don't
using
have.
a normal stick.
I just
Don't have it yet, yeah.
I don't have the ability to do anything yet. Fine, I'll use a sapling to beat leaves with.
Thank you, that's what you're supposed to do. Okay, so setting up tents, I figure make a campfire to keep the...
He actually pulls out campfire material and he's like,
Oh, cool.
He came a little prepared. He's not completely useless.
Once he gets it set up, I'll go spark it.
And when he gets it set up and pulls out a matchbox,
And while he's starting to do that...
he's like,
Wait, actual matchbots or flint and tinder?
matchbox.
Like tinder twigs?
Yeah.
The things that are 1 gold piece each? Jeez. I'll say, wait a second, don't waste those. Here.
That's
Go all
fantastic.
frickin' what is his name? Damn it.
I don't think his name is Damn It.
The fire alchemist. Or the flame alchemist.
His name was Damn It?
No. Fuck it. Alright. Hey, since we actually have a dry place, I think tomorrow I'll create some food so we can have much better food than these trail rations before we head out.
You can do that. Awesome. Why did you bring me along again? It seems like your magic's a little bit better than mine is.
Well, like I said, I can do magic, but I don't know about magic.
Huh.
That's why I was asking Ganai for someone who would know about magic and be better at the actual sneaky part of the mission. Because I feel like I'll be able to bullshit my way into into the area, but I don't exactly have experience looking through
It seems
looking through
Ganai
drawers and stuff.
misunderstood. I don't really know magic either. I can just do some.
Oh.
However, I am great in a stealthy situation. I'm
Okay.
great at that kind of stuff.
Okay. That's my weaker of the 2 points anyway. So cool. Yay. This is my problem with sorcerers. And clerics, actually. It's just, we needed a cleric, that's all. Oh.
You don't have to write all of that.
I know, I'm just writing the number of times a day plus 32 is
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, totem on. I can also do this, actually. Just because I've been itching to use it, get into a fight and use it, and there hasn't been a fight. I'm just going to, as a standard action, I don't know what all is involved in doing it, though, come to think of it.
What spell is it?
It's not a spell. It's a, supernatural ability. So I think it's just you will it.
What is it?
Body of Ice. I turn into solid ice. And so does my equipment.
Ice body?
No, it's the ice domain ability.
Wouldn't
The
you
cleric.
help though?
Ice domain.
You take twice normal damage from fire stuff, but you're immune to cold, and you have DR5 damage reduction.
Oh, you can still move?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
You just can only do it for a number of rounds per day equal to your cleric level. And you only get it at level 8, which is why I just now have it.
I still don't see it. Oh, I'm in third party domain.
Yeah. Body of Ice. At 8th level, you can transmute your body and equipment to ice for a period of time. It takes a standard action to take on the form of ice, and you can end the transmutation with a free action on your turn.
As a standard action? Oh, it takes it. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. But it's a supernatural ability, which I don't think... Or special... fuck it.
You don't like. It's not like casting a spell, but it does.
Yeah.
You have to will it, and then it
Takes some time.
takes some time. So yeah, he just kind of watches in awe as ice covers your entirety, and he's just like, "Ah!"
And
it
my
turns
equipment.
invisible.
Oh, yeah.
I can do this.
I'm gonna start reaching for my holy symbol and then stop myself. Wait. Let's stop showing off, because, I was about to do something that would have hurt you quite a bit, just because, you know, it's like, yeah, you can go invisible, I can still hit you, ha! And, let's not get out of hand here.
All I did was turn invisible, Brett.
Can I get a D20 to do I? Thingamajigers?
What do you need a D20 for?
Don't I need a D20 to roll things?
Which things?
Strength X.
No!
Oh, that's D6.
Oh.
That's the...
4D6.
Okay,
Reroll 1s and 2s.
And drop the lowest.
Drop the lowest one. Although I think the last time someone rolled a character, I said just drop the 1s, keep the 2s. But that was Chris. So I suppose you can lose your.
Oh yeah, no, when I did Valky, I re-rolled every second one. It wasn't even all the ones. But it wasn't so much him saying it as I did it and I got an extra feat out of it, so.
Did you?
Mm-hmm. Because instead of re-rolling all 1s and 2s, I rolled every second one. So,
Sure.
yeah.
Math in your head, please.
And it does not provoke attack of opportunity doing it, so.
Alright, so you're made of ice now, and he's
Yeah.
invisible. And then he's suddenly visible again.
And I'm gonna undo the ice as well.
Well, glad we got that out of our
Yeah.
system.
I haven't had a chance to do that yet. I went on a bender and then realized I could do it. That's my story, I'm sticking to it.
Probably for the best. He barely believes your last story.
I feel like after some of the stuff I've then since shown him, he might believe me a little bit more. You know, in light of recent events kind of thing. But, yeah.
So you resume walking.
No, we're setting up tent and going to bed for the night.
I already did that.
No, this was kind of before night because I had a chance to do
yeah,
it.
That's right. Y'all were talking. He pulled out Tinder and you're like, "Don't waste that." And
Yeah.
you started doing that together.
Yeah.
So he starts cooking. And no, you were gonna do a spell.
No, I don't have that tonight. I was in the morning. But does he have food to cook with him?
Yeah, he pulls out some salted meats.
Oh, cool.
And he cooks it up. He actually rolled pretty well, so it tastes pretty good. Almost as good as Craig's normal cooking.
I feel like... See, that's the thing. Craig had a good score, but I want to say you rolled badly most of the time on the actual cooking of food.
No, I don't. I always usually get above 10.
Oh, okay. I guess I was just expecting it to be higher because of what the thing was or something. I don't know. I missed something.
He didn't know this could go down.
Ah.
He jumped.
I thought I had broken it. I was so scared for a moment. And then Luna started laughing, so I was like, okay, it's fine. It's okay.
Well, fine's a relative term.
There aren't really any stones in the swamp, are there?
Not that you can see. There might be some in the sledge.
Yeah. I won't do it then. I wanted to waste another spell showing off, just because it's been... Valky's getting restless. Nothing is happening.
Well, stop using all your spells and start walking or go to sleep so the next day can happen.
That was actually the other reason for, Well, no, it's not so much that I'm getting restless. She is.
Mm-hmm.
She wants to do something before. But, part of the reason for doing a fire was hoping it would attract some trouble.
Oh, don't worry, it will.
Yeah.
Or, not, yeah. Bacon.
Bacon?
Yeah, so we'll do night things, eat food, go sleep, bedrolls and stuff, and tent and such.
We done. So sleep happens, and then waking up happens, and it's morning, although it's kind of still not dark. It definitely doesn't seem as bright as it should be.
I mean, I wake up before morning anyway, so...
Well, when the sun starts coming up, you notice the sun seems a little muted.
Okay. And I'm doing Bountiful Banquet. And producing way more food than what we need. I think it's like feeds up to 3 people per level for a day. And, I'm level 8, and there's 2 of us.
You both get very full. And then you eat some more.
And I'll tell them we can pack up the rest, that it'll go bad after a day, but I can make it good again for tomorrow.
You're just all sorts of useful, ain't ya?
Pharasma has blessed me greatly, yes.
And from what it sounds like, you haven't really told them much about Sybil, or she on it?
Yeah.
It's like she's also made you pay for it too.
Yeah, I don't want him to accidentally say something to the people we're going to meet, since there's a big enough trouble of me already doing that, you know?
I feel you.
Okay. So, burned one of my highest level spells, just so we could have some good food. Sounds about right. Endure elements again. Pack up camp, head out.
So you're walking.
Yeah. That's what yeah. Mm-hmm.
Roll a reflex.
Whoa! That's a 6!
Oh.
I got a lot of good rolls. I got 2 19s, an 18, a 17, and a 15 and 6.
No, you
What?
dropped the lowest.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Well,
18 is the highest you can get.
Yeah.
Time to start over.
God damn it. That's stupid.
Oh.
So what happened?
Like, take out the lowest dice?
What?
So, like, take out the lowest
Yeah, like the lowest number or the
After you re-roll the 1s and 2s, whatever the lowest number is, you don't count that.
Okay. So now it's just those 3.
16.
I think from here on out, I'm tired of these stats being so damn high. No more re-rolling 2s.
Finally.
you hear that?
Okay. So
You're so 2
17.
zombabos pop out of the muddy, swampy bits and grab ya. It's also a CMD, or your CMD. What's your CMD?
Let's see. It's
Yeah.
CMB plus
Well,
Dex. So
hold on.
18.
You're yanked under the mud and held there.
As I'm going down, I'm going to yell out, "Finally!"
As you're also going down, you glance an Anord, like, sidestepping out of the way of the zombies, but they definitely look like they still want his booty, as it were. Do you have a question, Luna?
No.
Turn undead, that's what it's called.
And now I believe it's initiative.
That's a really low one.
Does he have, I think it's combat reflexes that makes it where you don't get caught flat-footed on...
Surprise rounds?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if he's not flat-footed, he gets an attack of opportunity when they try to grab him.
That's so cool. He's gonna take that shit.
Jeremy, what do I do if I get 2 twos?
Re-roll them both.
Yeah, reroll all 1s and 2s, so even if they come up 1 or 2 again, continue to roll.
You just re-roll until there's not a 1 or a 2 left. I'm going to be stopping that soon, or after. Both you guys and your high stats.
Oh, I was still doing real 1s and 2s this game?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah,
I
after
wasn't-
this one.
I wasn't re-rolling 2s.
Try number 3!
How many have you rolled?
I rolled 4. And I did.
Those are still decent stats. Keep them.
Okay.
Don't re-roll those. Those are really good stats, especially for not re-rolling 2s.
Like, I think I start. Like, the 13 was the
Alright,
one
well,
I...
he stabs one of the zombies. One of the zombabos.
That's another 16. Jesus.
It goes bleh. Just like that. What did you roll for initiative, by the way?
11. Do they look like regular zombies?
Yes.
Zombies are like 1 CD, hit die, right? Like about 1, plus or minus 1 or 2. Yeah. Cool. Channeling energy does not require verbal component at all, I believe. I just have to be able to present my holy symbol.
I've done the good stuff.
Which you're kind of grappled.
I'm kind of grappled, yeah.
I've done good. Still got good rolls. Just the lowest is a 13.
Yeah, and that's... Summoners don't really need... You could just make, like, strength your dump stat.
Yeah.
Just not be a melee person.
Yeah, obviously.
So now it is Anora's turn. He is going to slash at the zombie that he already slashed at. He is also going to roll a 1. The first critical fail of the game. So...
That's got 13. Actually, let me see what the highest stat needs to be for summoner. What it should be.
I think it's charisma.
Hey, that should be charisma. Those should be high on YouTube because it's not supposed to be attractive.
Yeah.
And the bartender. So that would work. So I'll just make.
Okay, he still hits, but he does 1 damage.
Yeah, it is charisma.
That was a nice one.
So I'll just put 1 of 17. It's charisma.
And now it's your turn. Donkey.
I might put the other 17 in my con.
I'm having to check exactly what a thing is to see if I can do a thing.
16 and the rest.
By the way, is my head above the mud, or like am I under the
No,
mud?
you like your head is under the mud.
Great.
Yeah, going for a suffocation tactic.
Yeah.
Or a drowning tactic.
Okay. I did that. Now, how do I turn modifiers?
First, did you add your racial modifiers? Kitsunes get, +2 to charisma and dexterity, I believe, and they get -1 to wisdom. It should be near the top of the page.
Okay. Is part of the zombie that's on me above the mud?
No, it's
Yes.
-2 to strength.
Okay.
Okay.
So
It says I'm taking like a -2 to attack and rolls and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
but and it's saying if I am trying to cast a spell or spell-like ability, there's a check. Also, wait a second. Pinned is a second form. Wouldn't you have just grabbed me and not had me under yet? Like he could have tripped me or grappled me, but not.
Well,
pinned
there
me
are
to
2
the
of
ground.
them.
Oh, they're both on me?
Yes, yes, like you got 2 and then Honora got 2.
So, like, okay, so, like, one grappled me and the other immediately pinned me?
Yeah.
Sure. Let's see.
do I take it away from the number or the?
Yeah, you take away from the base number.
Okay, so it's saying if I'm trying to do a spell or spell-like ability, I have to make a concentration check. It doesn't say anything about supernatural abilities. It does say you can't do spells with material components unless you have them in your hand, though. So I'm thinking, can I reach down, grab my... Actually, that's right. No, yeah, my holy symbol is, like, hanging on my head. So can I reach down, grab my holy symbol, and get it above the mud?
Can. It says +2 to charisma, but my first was 17, now I'm making it 19.
You can go higher, Wes. You can't roll higher than an 18.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
can go higher than an 18.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
just can't roll higher.
Okay.
And remember, because you're starting at level 7, you'll also be getting a +1 to one of those at level 4. In addition to what you rolled in racial modifiers.
Every 4th level, you can increase one of those points by 1.
Okay, so can I get my holy symbol up above the mud?
I feel like there should be a check for that, but there probably isn't. So just go on it.
Okay.
Sure.
Then I am commanding undead.
Can you command all of them?
It's a all undead within 30 feet.
Up to...
I can control any number as long as their total hit dice do not exceed my cleric level. So as long as there's not more than 7 hit dice of them.
Okay, yeah, you're fine.
And they get a DC... let's see. Actually, wait a second.
So what do I do when I have my modifiers?
I always... It goes up. The modifier goes up 1 point every even number. So 10 is 0, 11, 12, 1, 13, 14.
No. 10, 11 is 0.
Oh, there you go.
12, 13 is 1. 14, 15 is 2.
What's that?
You said 10 and then 11, 12 was 1. So let me do this, have him roll these saves real quick, and then you can tell me those, and I can just tell you which ones, what they are as you go.
So like 11 is 0.
So they all make a DC 16 will save.
Those might be 3. DC 16?
Actually, with half, the way you do halves, it's 17. It just should be 16. Okay, so
18,
4,
19.
4.
That's it.
Okay.
And all but one of them succeeded.
Those fuckers.
No,
I'm
sorry, all but one of them failed.
Oh, much
Yeah,
better.
you succeeded on all but one of them.
Okay.
That's what happened.
I can command them verbally. I cannot currently command them verbally with my head being under the mud. However, they don't attack me even if I can't communicate. So I assume that would also mean they would let go of me if...
Yes, the two holding you let go.
Okay.
And is that your turn, or do you get one?
That was a standard action. So as a move action, I'm going to stand up.
Alright.
And then as a free action, I'm going to say stop.
Okay. Well, the one zombie that you didn't get to command takes its turn.
Okay.
It's going to crit an ore. Like, come look at this. Fucking... Hello. 20. Okay, fine. Whatever. Critical gem. Oh, wait. Fucking... Anor screams and crumples to the ground because his leg is bent at a really weird angle.
Damn it!
Fucking... Good God. That zombie got revenge for its brethren, apparently. Good God. He just took 3 con and dex damage, too.
Jeez.
So, then it's his turn. He's going to...
Whimper a bit. Did he fucking roll a 1?
That's the 20 that just got rolled. Right next to
Damn it! He's gonna kill himself before I can do anything.
Is hilarious. So, you're gonna have to help me work out how his health just got affected by this, by the way, because his critical fumble was he takes 1 point of con damage.
Was his con an even or...
It was an even number.
Okay. He lost his level in hit points, in maximum hit points then.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's not too bad.
Yeah.
And then it's your turn.
Okay.
After that display.
I'm gonna point to the 2 of them that are closer to the other zombies, and I'm gonna say, hold him. I'm gonna say, you destroy him. Actually, I'm gonna say it, not him.
Okay, so 2 zombies are holding Anor up.
No, to the other zombie.
Oh, okay, so...
And
quick.
then that'll be on their turn. I'm just
yeah.
issuing commands. And then I'm gonna move over to him. Is his leg, is he standing on his leg still?
Not on that one.
Okay. I'm gonna kind of lead him away, so let them deal with it for a second, and I'm gonna sit him down and start straightening his leg out, and just kind of ignoring the zombies for the moment.
Okay.
Just a heal check to get in the right position before I heal him, you know? That's a 24 heal check.
Yeah, it's broken.
Okay.
You can tell.
I'll be taking a few moments to get the bone in the right position, and then I'll be casting on him next turn.
Okay. So, zombie's turn. They fail to grapple him.
Damn it!
Like, do you just fine, but when you have to grapple him, zombie just like, nah.
The one that's trying to attack him is also going to miss. And this zombie doesn't want to attack the other zombies because it's a zombie. So it's going to attack...
I assume me, I'd be closer to it because I'm going to be leaning over him on the ground.
Yeah. And you're prone, but it rolled a 2. Now it's Nora's turn. He's just gonna throw his dagger.
Did you know the cat was out?
I did not.
Cat's out.
No, I know.
Who let the cat out? Jackson. Okay, they didn't follow Jackson. You're supposed to stay there.
As I hear the... What is he trying to hit me with, by the way? Just his hand, or...
Yeah,
do they
he
have
just,
weapons?
like, he just swings at you.
Change of plans. All three of you, keep him off of me.
So, like...
Not even turning around to say that, by the way.
What kind of, like, grapple or kill?
That's what I say.
Okay. Well, your turn.
Did I manage to set the bone correctly?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. Gonna earn a second level spell to do Cure Moderate Wounds, which provokes an attack of opportunity from the zombie behind me. Did he roll a...
He rolled a 1.
Ha!
Oh
Finally!
God. What is with the dice tonight?
They like me and hate my party member. Remember, this was my original secret power. Was provoking attacks of opportunity and hurting the person attacking me.
Alright, well, now that is... do the healing thing.
Go.
Does this heal, stat damage?
No, it's just hit points.
He hasn't taken any damage.
I'm still doing it because from my perspective, he's hurting. So he heals 18 hit points.
I'm sorry.
And, plus in the past, a lot of the
Jackson.
critical fail things, it would be, kind of until whatever the damage that whether it was healed was the way you were saying. So I figured I'd get it in place and that would heal up the leg and
Probably.
Yeah.
That would work, yeah.
Does it look to have worked?
Yes, his leg looks like it works now.
Okay.
Just
Just quickly feeling it, not taking time for a full standard action of a heal check, but can I tell if it's still broken?
yeah, it's not
Okay.
broken anymore.
That works.
Be aware.
Jackson.
Yep, cat on your 6. She may try and jump on you.
She seems more interested in your
Mm-hmm.
arm. Oh, your hand, okay.
And then you get hit by a zombie. They're trying, they're just not very good at their job. This is one fucking zombie, is apparently the super zombie. And take 6 damage. And then Honora is just going to fuck this zombie and stab it. His other dagger.
Percent.
Oh yeah, when they grappled me, they took 3 damage each.
Okay.
I think 3. Yeah. Because of the...
Armor.
Yeah. Okay. So my turn again?
Yep.
Going to stand up, provoking attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
I think I might name her Juno just because I keep thinking of anime characters. And very ones.
19 hit you?
Nope. Not that I'm now using my debts and I'm no longer prone again. And...
The second they put in the game.
Yeah.
drawing my weapon as part of standing up. You can do it as part of a move action and like as part of moving. I think just a move action.
What, taking your weapon out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that works.
Yeah.
Okay. And yeah, just beating him with my mace. Twice.
Twice? Oh yeah, because you can swing twice now.
First is a... Oh no, because that's a full round action, so it is just once. Does a 15
That's
hit him?
fine. 15?
Mm-hmm.
You hit.
Okay.
Do you... Full damage. It died.
Yeah, that's 9 damage.
It was dead before you rolled damage. 9 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 It had 1 HP left before the other zombies finished it off. So now that it's dead, the other zombies just kind of idly stand there.
I'll say freeze, and I will continue. I will proceed to coup de grace each of them in turn.
You want me to get her?
800 XP.
Sweet.
Oh.
I will then pray
850, pardon me.
over their bodies.
Just open the door that sorry. My elbow's coming up my leg.
Okay. Are you okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine now. Thanks for fixing my leg.
Mm-hmm. That was great. Walking along through a swamp, get tackled by 2 undead, pull up the holy symbol, they get off of you, get up, fits the guy's leg as the 3rd zombie is swinging at you, turn around, smack him, and then just boom, boom, boom. Woo. Oh, it's gonna get a lot harder very shortly, isn't it, as we get closer to the rift. Okay. You ready to go?
Yeah. So you walk some more.
Mm-hmm.
Would you be trying to avoid fights or find them?
Find them. Not trying super hard to find them, because I figure we'll come across enough in the next few days, but not avoid them, no. Not at this point. Especially if 1 use of Command Undead can pretty much end a fight.
Yeah, that's pretty unfortunate, actually. How many uses of that do you have?
It takes up 1 use of Channel Energy.
How many of those do you have?
8
Left?
a day, so 7 left. Again, I built this character to be the bane of undead.
Yeah, yeah,
I should be doing this.
yeah.
Actually, I need to look up Turn Undead, because that might have just killed him outright, and that'd be useful to know. This is my place. That's why I told him, yeah, I can take care of the undead, yeah. Because I can.
So you walk.
Okay.
What's your natural perception?
Natural or passive?
I guess passive.
Passive perception is 21.
So you're walking, and you notice something glowing out of the corner of your eye.
Oh. I look at it.
Seems to be a tree.
Oh.
Part of a tree.
Oh.
A rune on a tree.
Oh.
Looks familiar.
Oh.
Kind of like the crow.
Oh. What's it say?
Or
Or is it just some...
Do you read the crow? Whatever. It is basically a magical rune for turning undead.
Oh.
Or not necessarily turning undead, but terminating undead.
Oh. Even better.
Oh, yes. Feel as though you might be getting somewhat close.
Yeah,
to where
going
you
in the
might
right
need to
direction.
be. Yeah. Do you go over to that tree and you just kind of look at it?
How far away is it?
It's on the other side of a particularly marshy hole, but... What's up?
How many skill points do I start with?
Says what? It should
Based
say
on
on
your class.
class.
And your intelligence modifier. Yeah, I'll say, hey, there's a rune over there that's for destroying undead. This seems like probably heading in the right direction, so I'm gonna go and do that water walk so we can walk across this muddy gap, whole thing.
No, one kid soon, not so bad.
What?
Also, I can swim that somewhere.
And so, yeah, we can both walk on water, or, you know, more conveniently, mud, and swamp-like things for 40 minutes.
That's good. So you already cast it on him?
Mm-hmm.
He just, like,
Cast on both of them.
pulls his leg out.
No, he'll just float up to the surface.
Oh, even better.
Yeah, he just levitates him up to the top.
I wonder if that makes a sound because it's mud. It just like makes this squelching sound as you like this. I don't know. Probably something really gross sound.
And actually, I'll go and do create water to wash off our leads and stuff too, since we won't be walking in the mud for a little while. Might as well get the mud off of them.
Coming out. Sure.
I assume he'll want me to do that for him too.
You can. He doesn't ask for it.
Yeah, I will. And then, yeah, walking over to the tree.
So you walk over to the tree, and it's definitely a tree. No question about that. What?
She has
I have
questions.
questions about this tree.
You're not here yet.
Fuck you.
Finish your character and then ask questions. Like you walk up to the bar. So have you seen a mysterious tree?
Have you seen any mysterious trees around here? Obnoxious wink.
Obnoxious wink.
Obnoxious wink. So what do? You just stare at the tree? It's definitely a tree.
Is it just the one rune on it?
Yeah, just the one. You don't see. If you walk around the tree, you don't see any others. You look up the tree. There aren't any runes. It's a tree house, but no runes.
Oh. Just happens to be a tree house.
Yeah. You have to look up in the tree to see it. You can't see it because.
I mean, I'm looking around the tree, so yes, and.
Well, you never said.
Okay. When I asked if there were any other runes, yeah. So there's a tree house then.
Yes, it's a tree house. You can say with moderate confidence that it's probably abandoned, but it is a tree house. It's definitely there.
Is there an easy way to climb up to said tree house?
Not necessarily easy, but it doesn't look hard to get to. You could probably make it.
Well,
there's not a ladder.
He could probably make it.
Well, don't assume his. What's your strength?
My strength isn't the problem. I have a strength of 13. That's a +1.
I don't see it.
The problem is the -7 to all of my debts and strength-based.
Oh yeah, y'all both have a problem.
Which I don't have on there actually.
It's right there, Luna.
What?
Like
I found it.
when we climbed the trees the other time, I would have had to take off my armor first.
Let's go right full. Two. These are the skills you put that extra 3 points in for JK.
Classic. I'm gonna ask him to see if he can head up there and see if he can find anything.
I'm not the best climber, but I can try. You just turn around and what are you good at again?
Yeah.
He makes it. Okay,
Not
cool.
the worst climber, but this stuff's heavy.
He climbs up the tree with moderate ease, actually, for considering what he just said. But he gets up there and goes inside. Looks like just an empty place. I mean, there's a place to sleep. There's a little table in here.
No maps or anything indicating where.
Nothing like that, no.
Alright, well, let's head out. The rune is probably on the outside of their camp, so I figure we head this way.
Do you think we're still going to be running into undead? He says as he does not climb out of the tree. As he begins to climb out of the tree and then falls on the surface of the water.
Onto the mud. Yes, not into, onto.
He takes falling damage landing on the water. Anyway. So he picks himself up off of the surface of the bog and brushes himself off, and y'all carry on your way towards the inside of the camp that you're presuming is.
I'll say
the camp.
maybe. We haven't run into too far. By the way, is that still head towards the rim, or is it like off a little?
You're not heading towards the actual spherical hole.
Or the gorge.
But yeah, you are headed slightly towards the wall.
Okay.
You can't see it because of the canopy.
Yeah.
Do I have to add them all per level since I'm level 7 or just...
Yeah, so you have 2 plus your internal intelligence modifier, which is 3. So 5 times 7. You have 35 ranks.
Also, you're putting, I'm assuming Summoner is going to be your favorite class.
Okay.
So for every level of that, you get either +1 hit point or +1 skill point, or depending on what race you are, a different bonus. So if you want, you can add those extra things into skill points too, or some combination thereof. You could also maybe look at what you've got once you do those skill points and see if you want to add more or do something else. What race are you? Do you know yet?
She's a Kitsune.
You are concerned?
So you've got 35 points, and you can choose to have more if you want.
Are there any special ones that I should know about since Bard had all these?
For Summoner, no. Your main thing is going to be your summoning phenomenon here. Like these are the ones that your class comes with. So ride, actually, if you want to have an eidolon that you can ride on, you might want to have ride. Like if you want.
Boy, I want to get an animal companion.
So you're going to make one that is bound to you.
I couldn't.
Yes!
None of the animals liked me, so I summoned something from another plane of existence, and then shaped it how I wished.
And it loves me.
Because that's one of the things I put in. That's one of the perks I made. Evolution.
Magic device and
Whatever.
spellcraft might be useful for you. Spellcraft will basically help you make magical devices if you want to do that, or know when someone else, what kind of magic other people are using by looking at it or thinking about it.
So with 35, do I count all the ones that I want to get, and I put the points in all of those?
However you want.
You can just do it however you want. You can even put ranks in ones that you don't have.
A lot of times it's helpful to put 1 rank in some of the things you have to be trained to do. Like a lot of times I'll put 1 rank into, say, disable device or...
That way, because there are some things you can only do if you have a rank in it.
And like the knowledges. And that way, even if you're not good at it, you have a chance. If you roll that natural 20, you still might succeed, as opposed to not even getting the opportunity for roll. On the other hand, if you want to be really good at some specific stuff, you might not want to spare the point doing that.
So just think about what you want your character to be good at.
Also, it's time to cut video.